Hello and welcome to a Supremacy 1914 tips and tricks video. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually save a lot of your resources. As you can see right here, I'm in a deficit in quite a few. No matter how I try to balance out my resources, I will be in a deficit in at least one. So here's what you do to not lose any of your resources. So first of all, let's say you want to save on oil, because oil is very valuable and you don't want to lose any. So what you can do is you go to the market down here. You go to oil, you create an offer, you put the price to maximum, because this will be on the open market and you don't want other people to buy it. So by putting it at the highest price, you can actually prevent people from buying it. And if you put the highest amount, which is everything you have, as you can see, you'll automatically lose all your oil in the stockpile. And that's because it's now on the market, which means that other people can buy it. But since you put it at the highest price, no one will probably buy it and first buy the other things. And even if someone buys it, then you can just buy it back from the market at a cheaper price. Because if someone buys it, they'll have bought it for 30, and then you can buy it back, for example, here for cheaper. So as you can see, now I have 0 oil in my stockpile. If I go back on the market, I can always cancel this order, either by going to the order book and clicking on the X, or just by finding it in the top offers or all offers tab. So you just go here once you want your resources back, you click on the X, and boom, you'll have all your resources back. So it's a pretty neat trick if you're losing on quite a bit. And you can also exploit this by, for example, if you want to have a lot of grain, but you're not producing much because you don't want to lose too much fish, you can actually max the grain out and then prevent yourself from losing 200 fish by using the same trick. If I put price per unit, it's already at 30, max it out, create, and boom. And no one will buy your fish because it's at an absurd price. So even if someone does buy your fish, you can just buy it back at a cheaper price from someone else. Now, the only downside of this trick is that your provinces will lose morale. Now, it doesn't show up, but you'll have a negative morale factor, which will say lack of resources. And usually, I think it's fine. I mean, a couple morale points in exchange for a much better grain production is worth it most of the time. But then also your units which use that specific resource, for example, infantry, they use grain. So if I had my grain resource production at 0, then my infantry would slowly start losing morale because they don't have any grain. A lot of these tricks that I know aren't on YouTube and you can't find them anywhere, so I'll happily share them here on this channel whenever I can. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.